going to keep my head down like this so that the ring light doesn't reflect in my glasses. I could have sworn I bought non-reflective lenses, but it doesn't really work with these LED lights. So my head's going to be tilted awkwardly so that you guys can see me. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you'll know that my girl dog, Bulma, is pregnant. So we are day 59 into her gestation period, and dogs usually are pregnant for 58 to 65 days. So right now we're on puppy watch, and I figured this is a pretty good time to tell you guys about what's going on if you guys have dogs that are going to give birth in the future, or if this is something that you want to do. So that you guys can see how we prepared here for this event, because it's an event. Okay. Well, first let's show some of the maternity shoot photos, because you know I had to do that because you know I takes care of mine. Okay. Anyway, the purpose for this part of the video is to show you what I have in my whelping kit and show you how I am going to set up her whelping pool, okay? And all the products that I have, if I got them on Amazon or online, I'm going to link them down in the description box if this is something that you need right now for your puppy who's about to have a baby, or if you just want to get them for your puppies, because some of these things you need anyway, okay? All right, guys, so this is my whelping kit. We set up the whelping area on the second floor of our house. We have a 3-story house because the first floor where the bonus room is doesn't have access to water. Like, there's no bathroom down there. And so I wanted us to be able to be close to water in case we needed some, because you always need water. I feel like birth is going to be messy, whether it's a human or a puppy. So we're going to need to be by water. And so we had a space in my living room that I haven't really set up yet. And I just put the whelping area there. So, right, first is paper towel, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be having to wipe stuff up. So, paper towel. Then we have some gloves. These are latex-free gloves that we had in the house anyway, because when we first got dogs, I was like, I'm not picking up poop. I'm always gonna wear gloves to pick up poop, blah, blah, blah. You didn't got no time for that. Just, you know, put the bag over your hand, make sure you don't touch it. Make sure the bag doesn't break. But so we have these gloves here, so we're going to use them to keep everything, or to try and keep everything as sterile as possible, because we don't want to give the puppies any infections once they come into the world. Then I have this jar of Vaseline container that I have for when I'm traveling, but I had an empty one and I put Vaseline in it, and this is good for taking the dog's temperature. So not only will I have to take Boo Boo's temperature, like probably twice a day, I will also have to take the temperature of the dogs, because dogs cannot, like newborn puppies can't regulate themselves, and so you just kind of want to make sure that you are monitoring their temperature, as well as you don't want to just kind of like go in there unlubricated. So that's what the Vaseline is for. Next we have hand sanitizer, and this is 70% alcohol, and you know, obviously, because we're not always going to be able to get up and wash our hands, so we want to have some hand sanitizer ready just for in between checks. Like if things get a little hectic, we're going to need some hand sanitizer, so we have that in here. Make sure your hand sanitizer is at least 70% alcohol, because that is what's going to kill the germs, or at least paralyze them for a little bit. So you want to have hand sanitizer in there. I also have this pet thermometer that I got from Amazon. And so this is a really good one. It's quick, it's easy, it beeps 3 times once her temperature is taken. It says that it has a really small tip, which it does, and she doesn't seem to mind it too much. She just doesn't like being put in the position that she has to be for me to take her temperature. Then I have these headlamps. I got this from a website, this idea from a website. So there are 2 headlamps in here so that like if like it's the middle of the night and she is giving birth, you're not gonna wanna we don't have really good lighting in our living room. It's only lamp lights. There's no overhead light. So right now I have my ring light down here just in case, so I can turn that on because it's pretty bright. And then we have these headlamps because I don't wanna be having to like assist her and then holding my phone up as a flashlight. This can go on my head and I can just like move it to see where I need to go. And there you go, headlamp city. I got this from a blog and I thought this was a great idea. So we have 3 different sizes of aspirator bulbs because once the puppies are born, you're gonna need to clear any like mucus from their nose or their eyes, and you know, you don't do that with your mouth, and sometimes you can't do it with your hands. So you have these little aspirator bulbs to take all the gunk out and make sure that they are breathing and healthy and they can thrive. The mother is fully capable of taking care of the child's umbilical cord, but you never know, she might be tired, something might happen, so we have these on hand just in case we need to assist her with that. Now, granted, I'm getting all of these from like dog websites. I'm not an expert. I've just been researching since we found out that Bulma was pregnant. So you clamp down with the hemostat, then you tie it off at least 2 inches with the unwaxed dental floss, and then you cut it with the medical scissors. So we have these in the cart too. You're gonna need to clean the umbilical cord and the underbelly of your dog. So we have iodine pads, and we got these from Amazon. It's like there's 100 in there. So hopefully she doesn't have 100 puppies and we have to use all of them. Hopefully she doesn't have 50 puppies. Hopefully she doesn't have 10 puppies. How about that? Along with that, we have alcohol prep pads just to, you know, spot clean in the middle of things. So maybe we need to wipe down the hemostat, maybe we need to wipe down the medical scissors, anything like that. We can do it with the alcohol pads. I've also been using them a lot to wipe down the thermometer after I give her little booty hole temperature taker. I'll be wiping it down after that too. I'll wipe it down before and after. Okay, so we have some disposable washcloths because we're gonna need to be cleaning up between births. She's going to give birth to a puppy and then she's going to deliver the placenta, and it can get messy. So we have some disposable washcloths, and you can throw those down the toilet. We don't have a septic system, we have a sewer, so they should be fine to disintegrate in the sewer system. Oh, I also have some antibacterial hand wipes, just, you know, because you can never be too careful with, you know, germs and stuff. And these puppies are new and they're gonna be like lacking immune systems and stuff. So we want to make sure that they are okay. And we're not giving them any human germs or any dog germs. So, you know, with puppies, more than one puppy comes usually. You can have a 1 puppy litter, but usually that's not what happens, especially with large breed dogs. So I have these ID collars. They're 15 colors, so that you can keep track of who came first. And it also comes with this whelping chart so that you can say what day they were born, what gender they were, what their color markings are, their weight, and then you can tell when they had their vaccinations and if they have a microchip and any comments that you have. And you just fill out the date and fill out the information on the puppies, and then you put it down. Also, what's not in here is a scale. So they tell me to buy a puppy scale or a baby scale, but I wasn't gonna do that because puppies are little, so they don't need that. Like, and they're $40. I'm not buying a $40 scale for some puppies. Anyway, I have a food scale. I do not use this food scale, but I mean, I might want to use it in the future. So I'm going to wrap it in saran wrap, and I'm going to put the puppies on there. I'm going to weigh them like that because puppies, they weigh like ounces. So the food scale should be fine, at least for a couple of weeks, right? Right. For puppies, especially newborn puppies, since they have like very low immune systems, you need to use a cleaner that is organic and has no like harsh chemicals or anything. So I got this from Kroger. It's called Fit Organic. It's a multi-surface cleaner and degreaser. It makes up to 4 gallons because this is concentrated, so you don't use this out of this. You have to dilute it first, and it is certified organic, and it uses like all natural sources: purified water, sunflower oil, ethyl alcohol, glycerin, minerals, potassium hydroxide, grapefruit oil. It contains no phosphates and no bleach, and it's non-toxic. So that's great for these puppies. You could also use Simple Green. That's another one that a lot of the websites were suggesting, but I couldn't find it in the stores, even though it says that it's available at like Target and Publix, but I couldn't find them there. So I found this at Kroger, and that's what I used. Anyway, I got this, I don't know where we got this from, probably Walmart. And you mix 1 part of the cleaner with 8 parts water. So we made 20 ounces of this, and we'll just keep going until we need to. So with that being said, let's get into setting up the whelping pool. says it. We set it up. That was the pet heater that you saw me put in last. It is a radiating pet heater, radiates heat, I don't know, but it's safer than a space heater, and it goes on and off. So once the puppies come, they can be in there and they can move away from it if they need to, and move closer to it when they need to do that as well. So I only put down puppy pads in half of it because I'm pretty sure she's not going to deliver tonight, especially since her temperature went back up. But you know, we're just gonna have it in there just in case. And then those blankets that you saw me put in there, we can just either toss them or put them in the washing machine with copious amounts of detergent. Oh, that's another thing you need. If you're gonna be using blankets and towels in your whelping crate, you need to make sure that you're using like a free and clear detergent. I didn't have to go out and buy that because I have stupid allergies, and so I use that anyway, so we're just gonna keep using whatever we have downstairs. So that's something that you really need to pay attention to as well. That's it for tonight. I'll be checking in with you so that if I need to, if we have any updates, I'll give you some updates. But the first video really was just me giving y'all my whelping kit and setting up the whelping area for the dog. Okay, so I will see you guys in my next video, or vlogging the birth. Okay, all right, I'll see you later. Goodbye.